What the fuck? Hold on.
What the fuck's happening?
Wait, why?
It is too much going on, man. Listen. Oh, and I ain't even got the. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuning in, technical difficulties galore right now. Yeah, we're trying our best to get stuff straight here. As you can see, there's only two of us on this screen. Flatliner is on his way home. His flight landed around 8:30, so he should be on his way. Our guest, something's loading up, waiting for our guest to pop up at any moment now. King has some issues with his audio. He can hear but can't hear, and then when he can't hear, I can't hear him. Shit's just been a mess, but we are here. God damn it, we're here. All right. Shout out to everybody that's been in the chat, just fucking chopping it up and being all super cool. And I've been seeing everything going on, man. We appreciate it, man. But now let's go ahead and start this thing off with the first thing smoking. From what I saw, and I think I'm right, I saw that Dora was the first thing smoking. Am I right? Is that right?
Yeah, she was the first one.
There it is. Dora, get the motherfucking round of applause. She has her first thing smoking ticket today. Perfect. So I think I loaded it up already too, because I was on a move over here. And boom, just so you guys can see it. Nessa still has 4. Your girl Ty has 1. Rima is loved, has 1. Miss Keeper has 1. Lady A got her first one last week. And now today with her first one, Dora is the first thing smoking for today's pod. Y'all already know, first one to get 5. Get that ticket, man. And Nessa's close. So y'all just keep on working, man. We've seen some wild things happen. So
I don't even see Nessa in here today. So she probably gave y'all a break.
She in here. Mm-hmm.
I ain't even see
she in here. But look, I know, like, yeah, it's been such a gap because where we started to where we coming on at. So if I miss y'all just got to type something in the chat if y'all want to get y'all shout out. I'm gonna start from the top and see who I see. At least on my side, first thing I see is my B-Day twin, B Diddy, in the building. Bernadette Cox. What's up, man? Miss Niece is in the building. We got beautiful Jess in the building.
Hey, Jess.
We got lovely Lindy in the building. We got Rogue Diva in here.
Rogue Diva.
My guy Trilly and Truly CJ, what's good? My G, hold it down for the fellas. Dora is in here. We already told y'all she was the first thing smoking in here. So Dora's in the building. That is so loud and annoying. Turn it down some. It's on the side. I think one of the main joints. Q Baby's in the baby. Q Baby. Love to see it. Love to see it. Who else we got up in here? This thing just moved around something crazy. All right, let's see. Who else? Art Bay is in the building, aka Latasha Ross. Love to see it.
My voice better.
Huh?
Is it still loud? My voice.
You sound like a baby still. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No. You said to turn it down. Is the voice still loud?
It's all right. It's cool. It's all right now. It is bad. Cuzzo Roshan is in the building. Love to see it. Who else we got up in here? Honey Sweet Lady Bon Bon is in the building. Bum, bum, be-dum, bum, bum. Love to see it. Tiffany Quizak in the building. TQ. Love it, man. Love it. Rima is loved is in the building. Who else? It's your girl Ty is in the building. My guy Chaos, aka Ant, hold it down for the fellas, is in the building. Who else we got? Special K up in here. Karen, what's up? Tamara Starrose is up in the building. I'm gonna always get your name right now. GGB33. Hey, favorite robot in the building.
Where the fuck is that sound? Hold on. Where's the sound?
It is. Got Samaya B up in the building. It jumped again. I think that might be Lady 888's in the building. Who else?
Oh.
Why was that so clear and in HD just now? And I think that might be it. Ma Duke's in the building. Belinda Williams. What's up, moms? Glenda's in the building as well. And I think that is it. Now, I know that was a little rough because everything's been jumping. Y'all been in here for a minute and we getting in here late. So we're trying to make sure everybody got their time and everything together. So, look, there he is, man. Let's put my man on the screen. There he is, man. Flatliner is signing in from the chat. I'm sure he's probably in a car somewhere on his way to the show.
Vroom.
And I'm so glad I got his soundbite because I'm about to do that shit now. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start us off with hey, welcome to the Live Vibes podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 p.m. Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. I also see Auntie Brenda up in the building. I see you. Who else is up in here? Okay, nobody knew. All right. Now, normally I have Flat introduce and everything. As you can see, we just shouting everybody out that comes up in there. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in with this.
Hey, man, what's up with it, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Flatliner, Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
You sneaky little bastard.
I love that, man. We don't even have one. You don't have one, and I don't have one, but he has one. That's so dope, though. But Flat will be here shortly.
There's a lot.
Fucking, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated. If it ain't Live Vibes, I can't fade it. And we got a guest that's on the way, hopefully. I think she's having some technical difficulties as well, but we'll get that straight. And last but not least, we have... oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, I just love that little creepy shit.
That shit is creepy as a motherfucker, man.
K-I-N-G.
He's in the building, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
man.
drinking tonight.
Oh, yes. This is going to be a good fucking pod then. Man.
A lot for fire today, so I think I deserve the drink, you know.
All right, let's get this money, man. All right, so I guess we go ahead and just move along, man. See how we get up. I hear a beep.
I heard a boop.
I hear a beep. I think that's our guess. It looks like a white screen, but hopefully our guests get it together. We working on it. We working on it.
Oh, there she go.
All right, so let me switch the banner up. Let's bring her on up in here.
You got it, the banner?
I got the banner. You get her in here.
Hi.
There we are. Our beautiful guest has finally arrived. We just introduced ourselves. We're trying to, giving people a little bit of time and things like that. But you might as well go ahead right back to it. Go ahead and introduce yourself now that you're in the building.
Hey, you guys. My name is AJ, the model.
Hey, AJ, the model.
Yes.
Love to see it. Love to see it. We glad to have you here. Our other co-host is on the way. He just got back in town, so he should be on the pod shortly. But yeah, and this is where we at, man. Everything's looking good so far. We were just about to go into checking the vibe, see how everybody's weekend was, how's everybody mental space and things like that, making sure everybody's good. I can start. My weekend was really good. It was a little productive. I had some fun. Went to a game night, which is pretty cool. Bodied that, even though that wasn't in the plan. I was just going in just to kind of, have a little good time. But the games was really cool. We had a lot of fun, man. A lot of the vibes was there. It was dope. And then, yeah, man, just family time and just, good shit, man. I had a really good weekend. But, yeah, back to business for me. So that's where I'm at. Mental space is good and everything else is straight. How about you, AJ? How was your weekend?
Full of work, So working.
Okay.
People get engagement rings and stuff like that. Yeah, full of work and just, mommy mode.
I know that's right. Shout out to being parents out here, man. I was on the same thing this weekend, man. So I get it. Love it. King, what about you, man? How was your weekend?
Nothing to report. I don't do nothing.
Nothing to report. As
This fucking
usual.
house.
Man, oh man. But we love to see it, man. So now that I think that everything is straight, I can start getting all this other stuff together, making sure we get the chats rocking. Until Flat show up. But yeah. I'm glad everybody was good. I hope everybody in the chat, hope y'all weekend was good as well, man. I'm glad that y'all here safe and sound and things like that. We already got first thing smoking out the way. Let me go ahead and get this merch Monday out the way too, because it is Monday. Y'all know we like to show love to people who support the podcast, man. So first things first, let's go ahead and get this round of applause together for Art Bay with the T. Let me get the woos going. Shout out to you. All right. Love to see it. Art Bay, aka Latasha, coming through with the black Live Vibes T. We love to see it, man. Always appreciate the love. I don't even have that. I got to get that tea my damn self, man. Y'all be making our stuff look good. I got to go and, double down on some of our own stuff, man. But it is. Love to see it. We appreciate you, Art Bay, for pulling up with the tea. Boom, get out the way. Let me go ahead and see what day it is. Y'all know it's the 14th, but I always try to look up National Day, see if we can have some fun on this podcast with something that's going on today. It's the 14th. Today's Flag Day. United States flag. I mean, I guess it has a day. National Bourbon Day. If you drink bourbon, today is your day.
Ooh.
World Blood
Bourbon.
Donor Day. Yeah. And lastly, Army Birthday. Those are just the things that are there. That's it. So the 14th ain't too popping for June, but it is what it is. Now, I'm going to run through these quick. I got a couple of them. It's been a weekend, so it ain't really been too much going on. So we can fly through these really, really quick. These world culture vibes that I got. And now, first things first, man. I think I'm gonna start with this one because it's here in the DMV and it's pretty crazy. Yeah. So there was a bar, a sports bar, in the DMV area named Nelly Sports Bar. Yeah, man, a girl got dragged down the steps. It looked like he grabbing her by her braids. She's getting pulled down the steps and everything. A lot of people that was like, just pedestrians, or even if they knew her or not, they were coming to help. They were trying to beat the security guard's ass because that's not how you fucking, carry somebody, especially if they're not any harm to you. And the video was out. It went viral. It got crazy. And they did meet up with the girl, and she was say that she had nothing to do with the disturbance that was going on. They said that it was an altercation going on upstairs. She was just going upstairs to be at the venue, and she got mistaken for somebody, and they pulled her up thinking she was with the crew. And that's why it became this big commotion. So she like, yo, I ain't even had shit to do with it. So it looks really bad, but they investigated everything. And since then, it was an independent security vendor who they, hired to secure their place. And I'm not sure if it's the whole vendor or the actual security guard himself, but they've been terminated. So
you need to hire a moose.
I never saw it. Someone sent me the video, but I didn't see the video.
Oh yeah, man.
Is this?
Yeah, it looks like it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna try to hook us up
down the steps.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hook us up. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can share this real quick on the screen. I can share the audio. I don't know if the audio is on there or worth it, but let's see if this screen can actually get bigger if I do this. Oh, it can. All right, bet. Just a little bit. All right, Let's see what we got here. That's the picture. And then here, I think is the video. I don't think there's no sound. No, there's no sound. But yeah, so somebody leaves out the door and he's dragging. Oh, he's not showing the whole video? They're just gonna keep clipping? Oh, come on. That's the girl right there, though. She's explaining what happened. But nah, there is a video out here, dog. I gotta show y'all the video. They cut it on this one, I guess.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna stop this. Give me.
I'm not.
Yeah, she's
she's
traumatized now, right? All right, so look, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna find this video because it did get out of hand, man. It was pretty insane. And Yeah. So, do you guys think that like, what do y'all think should happen in this situation? I know what happened, but do y'all think that it was justified? Like, they should just fire the security guard? Should they fire the whole team? Should like, what do you think should happen here?
Mm. I feel like this is like another case of like excessive force. For him being a security guard, if he hears commotion, he's just trying to de-escalate the commotion. But I don't know, dragging her by the hair, and he didn't even get the full story yet. But being in a place like that, when do they ever get the full story? They just see what they see and try to de-escalate it. So I don't know. I wouldn't say he should get fired, but some type of consequences.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I found one. Okay, I think I found something here. Oh yeah, this. Ooh, let's get out of bounds. Hold on.
What you say?
All right, I'm gonna share my screen again.
Anyone drinking in here?
She said she the only one drinking. Oh,
right
King yeah, we
Okay.
out here.
Oh, there he is.
Flat back.
Quick. Flat
My
back.
man, look.
Flat back.
Yeah.
Hey, flat back.
What's
back.
happening?
All right, so look, here's the video, y'all. Oh shit, yeah, it's getting crazy.
Oh, see, no. For that, yes. Okay, when it's something like this, people getting dragged the fuck out.
It looked like she was getting dragged by her arm, but they say it's by her braid as well, her braids, and they came and helped out. They was like, "Oh no, get off, Slim," like that. So they was fucking up the security guard and trying to get her free and things like that. It was crazy.
They fighting everybody.
Yeah, and that's a piece of the video too. It's actually a little bit longer than that, but yeah. But yeah, that was crazy, man.
I've been in penalty clubs. I've taken pictures in penalty clubs. I've seen this before. So, only thing is different is that somebody's recording it.
Yeah, I've seen something similar to this. Yeah, the fact that it's recorded and put out there is why it's going to get this type of attention. But no, you're right. We've seen shit like this happen. Like they probably go through this consistently, like every weekend. So, but yeah, it's a mess, man. But I'm glad there was people there to protect her, though. If they felt like she was, if it was a over forceful situation, like AJ said, I'm glad that there were civilians that was there to try to help de-escalate. Well, not de-escalate, but help her the fuck out. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I think we could all appreciate at least that part of it. So yeah, but that's wild shit.
Shout out to Alan in the building. What's up with it?
My guy Alan's in the building. We see you, bruv.
What's up,
yeah, so all right, going forward, where am I at? So remember a long time ago I brought up this whole Chrissy Teigen thing. She was bullying some girl a long time ago in her DMs and shit, and it came out, and then she lost all these endorsements because it was a fucked up situation. So she finally comes out with this super duper long apology for that situation and other situations, because this happened back in 2014. And next thing you know, a whole nother person, which I think is a stylist, used to be a stylist of hers, I believe, came out talking about how he was getting bullied as well. Now, with his situation is there was a so-called fake tweet that came out with him using the N-bomb, and he said that it was Photoshop. He didn't use it, and they tore him up. And she was just like, "Yo, don't fucking hit me up." You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking racist piece of shit. Da da da. She was like going off like he really did it, and he's like, "No, I need your help. Like, yo, call me. I need somebody to talk to. Like, this is false. You know what I'm saying? People are like slandering me. I didn't do this. This is made up." And she just like, "Fuck you, racist. Go kill yourself. You deserve to die." Like, she just went on my man. And I guess she's believing the story. But see, the thing about Chrissy Teigen is that she has no filter at all. She's going to say what the fuck she want to say and not really think about whatever her consequences are. And he said that he got bullied to the point where he was contemplating suicide. So this looks way worse now, especially with her coming out trying to apologize for a no situation. Now he's throwing his fucking sprinkles on top. This shit's wild. So if y'all want to see the whole thing, what was written out, what he's saying, it's out there. Go look it up. Just look up Chrissy Teigen or Michael Costello. That's some wild shit. What else we got going on here? I remember talking to some of the Vibez earlier this week or sometime this weekend about them trying to cancel Destiny's Child Cater to You song because they said
What?
yes. They said
yeah,
that
they don't like
it says
that.
Black Twitter petitions to cancel Destiny's Child Cater to You 17 years later because it is a slave song and women are now bothered by the lyrics.
Stop
Because it
it.
comes, yes. Now, some people said this was a joke and people are taking it seriously. Some people saying that this is a real thing because you know how sensitive the world is now. Like we can't do shit now. Everybody's fucking, crazy about everything. But this was wild, man. But
A
yeah,
slave song?
It's bad to cater to a man. I'm sorry. Nowadays,
yeah.
sorry, we don't
Like a
deserve it.
women have rights now. We don't deserve to be, belittled like this, and they going off about it. But I don't know, man. If it's a joke or not, this was ridiculous. It
But
shouldn't
if
even have
this
been a
was a
thing.
song talking about catering to women, dog, it would still be played.
Oh yeah, forever and ever.
I thought the song was like cater to your man.
Exactly.
Yeah, no?
They're saying that a woman shouldn't have to, I guess, cater to a man. I guess they feel like catering to a man is like them being too submissive and too, I don't know. I don't even know how that's even an issue because being submissive is not a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. But they trying to cancel this motherfucker. And this is wild to me. But I hope it's a joke and we can just kind of get past it because this is stupid, man.
That's
my
weird.
homeboy, like B Diddy said, I hope my boy Kevin Samuels see this shit because he gonna chew them. He gonna
tear
people
their
up.
ass up. Yes.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No.
I don't like him.
You know what?
Have you seen his videos?
It's a lot of females that don't like him, but
Let
he
me
be
take
speaking
my
some
drink.
true shit, man.
He was hurt. That's all I could say. He was hurt.
But no matter how
I
hurt was,
and
he speaks
he's
true shit.
using that to bash them, and yeah.
But he doesn't only bash, like he bash females and males alike.
He
So
bash
it's not
males
like he's
too.
Oh,
bashed
no, all
the
the
shit
videos
out
I've
of dude.
seen.
Oh
See,
no,
and that's
you
the
need to see
thing.
some of the joints he do to dudes.
His whole channel started with him only talking to men.
Right.
It started that way, yeah, for a long time, and nobody gave a shit then. You know what I'm saying? Just telling guys like, yo, like this is why you're not being successful. This is what you need to look at if you want to do this and do that. Like trying to give men tips, but he's being real with them. You know, the same way he's brutally honest with women, he was the same way with men. And but once women started calling his show, asking and saying that they want this level of man, but then he asked them about themselves, and it seems like they're down here. It got crazy. Now it's starting to go viral. Everybody know his name. Now he's a piece of shit. It's wild. But I ain't saying shit else about it. I'm keeping my mouth shut. All right,
my boy.
I would never call his show. Okay.
Last two left, man. Two good ones actually. Kodak Black has now been honored Kodak Black Day in Broward County. Let me go ahead and give my man a round of applause because I feel like there's a lot of negativity surrounding Kodak Black all the time. And it's finally good to see some good shit coming out of that, man. But when people are really invested in doing things for their city, you know what I'm saying, doing like drives and things like that, like sometimes you're, commemorated with a day. And he has his day. And it's going to be dope. I'm not sure when the date is, but they're going to work all that out. Like I say, he gives out turkeys on Thanksgiving, Christmas gifts, stuff like that. He do that in the city. So they, granted him with a day. So this was really dope. And lastly, Kamala Harris becomes the first sitting U.S. vice president in history to march at the Pride event during a recent Pride visit to Capitol Pride in D.C. Let's go ahead and give her a round of applause as well, because we've had a lot of presidents, a lot of vice presidents, and ain't nobody do this shit. And she's the first to do it, so she's making history, and she's standing up for a cause. So I love to see this, man. And this is a good thing. Beautiful. And boom, that is the World Culture Vibes. Like I said, it was a short weekend, nothing really going on, so there's that. And yeah, before we get started, I want to ask y'all to let's try this first, because I don't think we moved anywhere. I don't think we budged since last week. I think I saw one and then it disappeared. So let me go ahead and ask y'all, please just give the thumbs up on this video if you're watching on YouTube right now. Please hit the subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell so you can know about all the cool stuff that happens on this channel when we go live and all that other cool stuff when we upload. You know the deal. Y'all already know. Now, as y'all do that, I'm going to ask for a sub count. I think we still at 418.
Still, yeah, that's what I see. 418.
I'm gonna hit refresh. 418.
And I refreshed it, and it's still 418.
All right, so if it's 418 and that's where we at, that's where we locked in at. That means that we was at 418 on Friday. No new subscribers over the weekend, which is fine. And that's that. So we're gonna leave it at that. Hopefully we get some more by next Friday's episode. And yeah, those are my notes, man. We can go ahead and get right into the shits because we got a lot of ending questions from the last episode. And this is about to be a lot of fun. And before we start, Flat, how was your weekend, man? Everything all right? We good?
How was your weekend, Flat?
Nah, I just want to give him his just due.
Tell us about your weekend, Flat.
Nah, I ain't got to go into shit. Just you.
Yeah, go ahead.
My weekend was good, man. My weekend was good, man.
All right, yeah, man. All right, cool.
Huh?
I'm glad you traveled safely. This nigga really got popcorn.
Shout out to my homeboy DM. He in the chat. What's up with?
Let's go, DM.
Hey, DM, ask him about his weekend.
No, I already used the button to introduce my man, but since he was here, I wanted to get him to, if he had anything that he wanted to report before we get into our bullshit. So
I'm good.
There's that. Let's go ahead and get into these ending questions, man.
Weekends like Flat.
Oh man, we got a lot of these. I think so. This is gonna be an ending question episode, man. I think even AJ gave us an ending question on Friday, and I think that's the last one. So we good money today. I can't wait, man. There's some good stuff.
Y'all got some good questions.
Yeah, some good ones on here.
I really had to think. Last one, that's a good question.
Man, all right. So here we go, man. Can somebody read that off real quick? When I get this on my laptop.
How many exes are you still fucking, or will let you if you called them names? I'm going to say 0.
I say we should not entertain this for the simple fact this is a hot seat question.
Nah, I think it becomes a hot seat question when it says name the people.
Yeah, when it say put a name on it.
I can answer this question. Fine.
I'll save this question, but go ahead.
How many of my exes am I still fucking 0? And or will they let me if I called them now?
How the fuck are we supposed to know?
Nah, you know.
You know.
You can stick your dick in. I think maybe
Exes?
Yes. I think
None.
I can call maybe 2 that'll be like, yeah, what's good, pull up. I think I could get 2 out of that. You see, my relationships be all long and shit. They be long, man. So I gotta think way back. But I think I can get 2 that'll be like, yeah, let's roll.
I'm fucking none. And I can say possibly 1. 1 and maybe a possible. But we going board.
Going board. All right. AJ, what you got?
None.
Okay.
Who would let me?
If you call right now, just say all.
I feel like guys are just,
every single one of them.
Say no, but I would never call them. So
exactly, all them niggas.
Okay, what about you, man? Hey, big head text, and it's a wrap.
Oh no! When it's done, it's done.
Oof,
for you
out of there.
Ain't enough for them.
No, for me, but What about you?
Yeah, Mr. Popcorn Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. This popcorn became good. I'm hungry.
2-part question: are you still having sex with any of your exes?
Nah.
No. All right, and which one of them will let you if you call them?
See, exes.
Even somebody you used to talk to, somebody you used to get down
but
with.
The question is exes. So I would say not, because a lot of them, like in relationships, married,
still might open them legs up, bro.
It's a lot of unfaithful people out here that
Facts.
Nah.
Facts indeed.
Nah. I can't. Let me think. Nah.
Oh man.
I can't think of any. No, anyone would say nah. Not any.
Okay. 0 and 0. That's fine. But all right, that's it. I guess we ain't got a deep dive we had to do here. Let's move on to the next one. I think this might be a goofy one though. I think. What's the next the question, man? Guys barely say no. Yeah, niggas are too easy, bro. This shit is wild. Niggas are way too easy. Uh-oh. You just became my second favorite robot.
Frozen.
Oh, ain't he frozen? Oh, you back.
He unfrozen. Oh, ain't he frozen again?
No, I'm not
Oh,
frozen.
he's back.
All
right, you were.
No, you're not.
Oh, man. You still sound like you talking in Morse code, though.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Oh, Dora gave us this one and said, "Where does your lap go when you stand up?" I was still mad when she gave us this.
Go somewhere with that Dora. Nah.
Where does it go?
It disappears.
It has to, right? A lap is only there because it's created when you sit down. So if you stand up, it disappears. Flat is definitely frozen now. You're not going to tell me he is not frozen right now. Somebody screenshot my guy, man. Oh, look. He's back now. God damn it. Yeah, man.
Y'all are not freezing to me. Y'all are just normal.
Dog, on us, you sitting there chilling. Like you sleeping with your eyes open and shit.
Definitely did.
Oh, man. But, Flat, where does your lap go when you stand up, man?
Thank you, Jaden. Thank you.
It's still there.
I don't know.
It's still there? It's like a fold-up table, right? Because I got a folding table right beside me.
You just can't sit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right now, it's folded out, so it's a table. But if I fold it up flat and put it up against the wall or whatever case may be, it's no longer a table, but it's still a table, right? So you still got your lap. It's just, you just can't fucking use it. It's just, it's still a lap. Yeah, that's a high question, but that's true. That's some real shit. It's there still. But we said we'll bring it. We'll bring it along to have fun with it. But yeah, man. Let's get this next one up. And if we fly through these, I got something I'm gonna ask y'all too, just in case this go by too fast. Oh, this was submitted to somebody who gave it to King. So please read this one off if you can. Popcorn Man.
You want me to read it?
Yes, please. Because you had to reword it. I just want to give you your just due.
What would you do if you were married and your spouse became addicted to prescription drugs, or became, let's say, addicted to prescription drugs and soon started harder drugs? Would you divorce them immediately, or would you support them and help them try to get through rehab?
My short answer is support them through rehab, and I'll deep dive after y'all give y'all short answers.
Well, I agree with you.
All right. Flat is frozen yet again.
No, I think he's concentrating. Yeah,
all right, now his eyes are moving now. Yeah.
I think he's about to go cross-eyed.
Now he's no longer moving again.
He's not saying nothing. Why is he not saying anything?
He's frozen. I'm telling you.
Frozen. Yeah, he's frozen.
It's just me.
Blink, nigga, blink. With a little cat. Blink, nigga. Hey, Mom, this cat's outside.
All right, there you go. He's back. He's back. All right, there we go.
Still ain't
oh, shit. Now, look, King, just give us your short answer at least. What would you do in this situation until Flat loads up all the way?
Pass me the motherfucking divorce papers just in case you don't make it through rehab.
That's kind of like both.
I had to fuck with y'all here for a minute. I'm gonna help with the rehab. We married. I'm gonna help you through this shit.
Oh man,
this shit. We gonna go cold turkey together. I might go on rehab with her. Shit, my motherfucking addiction. Let's go together.
I'm with that. All right, so Since Flat's still loading up, he got to figure out what's going on his end. I'll go with what I think first. If I'm married to you, I really believe in that till death do us part shit. I'm not marrying you to divorce you. I'm not here to play with with no relationship in front of the friends, family, the Lord, and God Himself, and all that good stuff, man. So if I dedicated my life to you, I'm really going to do that.
You had
So
to
yeah,
God as I'm pouring my
nah, do your thing, do your thing. But shit, I would definitely stick through it, man. Because if it was me on the other end, I'm always a tit for tat in that type of way. I like mutual shit. So if it was me who ended up being the person who was addicted to prescription drugs and that turned into some harder shit, I would want a wife that's going to fucking hold me down, smack my hand, say stop doing that shit, take me to rehab, and help me through my process of getting my shit together. Because that's what I would expect my wife to do. So yeah, I'm gonna be that's the type of husband I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? No, because you're me at this point. So, what do you say? First off, Alan changes his name all the time on this fucking show. His name right now is Mr. Pound Her Cakes in from the front of the bakery. Who is this AJ? She is a beauty. I'm just saying what all men are thinking.
Oh, God.
He just give you some props, my man Alan.
From the bakery. But that was nice.
But yeah, man, I'm that type of person, man, because I feel like when you're married, whoever that person is, they're you as well. Like you're me and I'm you. So if you down bad, nigga, I'm down bad. That's just how I see it. So I'm not gonna just let you fucking suffer and leave you when you at your lowest point. That's not what a husband does. That's not what a fucking partner does. So nah, I'm taking your ass to rehab and we gonna get that shit right. And I ain't divorcing off no shit like that.
Well, I mean, I agree. I feel like it's a commitment that you make every day, good and bad. So clearly, if you're having hard times, but if you have a family, I feel like it should be like a limit. Because if you like taking the kids' money to, get the drugs, or you're, doing stuff that affects the kids or the family as a whole, you kind of have to make a tough decision. But it would take me a minute till I get there.
Love it. I agree. There are definitely some things that are deal breaking even to a marriage. Like you said, like taking the kids' money and taking shit that, you can fuck that up real bad. That's when it becomes deeper than just your addiction. It's like now the family's suffering. You know what I'm saying? Like that's nuts. So I get that for sure. Flat, where you at, man?
Me, I'm a toughen it out. That's not what I vowed to do. I didn't vow to leave them when shit got rough. You know what I'm saying? I vowed to stick with them and basically put my shit boots on, and we gonna toughen this shit out. When you're married, and me being, this now has something to do with kids as well. This is bigger than just me and that person. If I'm married to a person, that means my kids are involved. Nobody wants to explain to these kids, oh, we're just up and gone. Oh, we're no longer, no more, and all of that. Daddy's wife is sick. We have to go through this, so y'all just gonna have to bear with us. And it's gonna take a little while in order to get things back in order. But we gonna toughen this shit out, because that's not what I vowed to do. So I'm here for the long haul.
All right, King.
I'm with everybody, what y'all been saying, but my whole thing is like, I mean, you married to this person, so me to actually find a wife, yeah, I'm gonna help her get through it, but I'm gonna put a twist on it, like, she has to want to get help. Now, if I see any type of attitude
Resistance,
where like, yeah, like she don't really want the help, it's just she just going because everybody thinks she should get it, them motherfucking papers gonna be in my hand.
Nah, man, you gotta fight.
No. No, seriously, if she don't like, cause some people just really don't want the help. They're just doing it to get everybody off their back. But as soon as they come out, they're gonna relapse and keep doing the same shit. No, I'm not about that. But if you really want the help, me and the kids gonna be right there behind, helping you, pushing you through. I'm gonna be there almost every day, helping you, doing a robot, doing a little goofy dumb shit to help you try to laugh and get through this shit. But you kind of gotta want it, and I'm gonna support you through it. But if you kind of don't want it and it's just a waste of time, nah, because you're gonna like just try to trick everybody into thinking you straight, and then doing like shit like everybody was saying, stealing, taking from the kids, deceiving everybody. Fuck all that. Nah, you gotta want that shit. You gotta see that you have a problem and want to get it fixed, and really be trying to work on it. I'm gonna be behind you 100%. But if I see you really faking, nah, I'm having the papers right there on deck. I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, it took me a long time to find you. But if you're gonna be bullshitting, I need to cut ties now. They gonna find me another one. Back to your last wife. Oh no, she got addicted to some shit and start acting stupid. I don't know. Her fucking chemistry in her brain is fucked up. Now I need to keep rolling. I tried to help her, but she was like, "Oh no," she liked the feeling. Nah, fuck that.
Not she like.
Man, shout out to Venice in the building.
Shit. Hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Although she is on Facebook, she need to get her ass over to this YouTube and stop playing. So shout out to Venice, man. Me, I get exactly what you're saying, King. I feel like I'm going to put up a little more of a fight than you are. I'm wanting to tie my girl hands up and throw her in the back of the whip, and we going to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can get you there, and then you still say, you know what, this time I'm not doing it, like, you know what I'm saying? And she bailed.
Like, sometimes it got to be like, I don't know. I'm not really an expert in these places, but they kind of like have to want to be there, or they can get the fuck out of the league.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I would at least go to that extreme, right? No, I'm saying if I get you there, because you saying you don't want to go, I'm not settling for that. But if I can get you there, and you either talk to the people or go through one session or whatever, and then even then you decide, you know what, I'm not doing this. Fuck this. I don't want to get. I'm fine. Then that's when I'll start considering some other options, because I can't just say that I won't put up no fight. I can't just say, yo, you need to go to rehab. No. And then it's like, well, fuck it. No, hell no. I'm definitely going to try every possibility that I can to get this done.
But according to the question, the person is up for the rehab. It's not saying that they're against the rehab. They're for the rehab. It's just asking you, are you going to stick with them through the rehab, or you just going to divorce them immediately? So you don't have to take them there because they already want to be there.
Right. We were talking about he would just bring it up like, yo, like this would be a moment to where I won't do it. If you say that I don't want to do the rehab, then he'll go ahead and do the divorce option. But some people feel like, okay, if you don't want to do rehab,
up for the rehab, like I'm saying, even though you up for the rehab, you got to be really up for the rehab and not just doing it because people are saying you got an issue. Just because you up for it don't mean like you really gonna try to see it through.
Commit, yeah,
commit. That's a good word. Thank you.
Very true. But no, I get it though. It's because this is a lot. Because even if rehab ain't it for you, you may feel like you just need to go to a therapist, and maybe you're just using drugs as an escape from something that you've been through in your past. Like there's ways that you can navigate through the type of pain that you're trying to, smother with these prescription drugs and shit like that. So, so it's a lot.
I've been around people that have been through rehab. I mean, and that shit, it does take a lot of patience and a lot of love. But I mean, if I could leave a motherfucker just for falling and getting up and falling again, if they could only fall twice on me and that's it, if I give up that easily, then I don't think I was really there for the marriage in the first place.
True.
Exactly. I agree there, my man. But this was a good one. This was a good in the question. Let's go ahead and get this next one up real quick so we can move right along. Make sure this is the right one. What is this? Stand up on marriage space. Yep. Ooh. how much space is enough space in a relationship before it becomes suspicious behavior?
Yeah. How much space is you guys?
Not screaming.
I don't think I can short answer this. Because I look at this based on if you're talking about throughout the day, if you're talking about throughout your week, your month. I feel like there's different gaps to where we can talk about space, but I think I'm gonna start with my day. Too much space in the day. I feel like as long as y'all connect at some point, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's at night. This is like a relationship to where y'all don't live together. Y'all just stay in communication with whether phone and text or whatever the case may be. If y'all chop it up in the morning and then chop it up in the evening or at night, I'm cool with that. I'm not a all day, every day type of person. Although I don't mind. Like if I get hit up, I'm going to respond. But the gap isn't a big deal as long as we connect and talk about our day and things like that. That's fine with me. As far as how much space do you see each other, again, most of this depends on the people and your schedule. The type of relationship you got, who you're dealing with, and what your schedule is. I just feel like sometimes it's just mandatory if you feel like you have to meet your partner halfway. And I feel like it should be halfway for both. I feel like I think both parties should suffice something. So if you say, I want to see you fucking 5 days a week, and this person say, well, I only want to see you 1 day a week, I think y'all both should compromise, meet in the middle somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Make it a 3 days a week thing. So it's less than what you want, so you're unhappy, and it's more than what you want, so you're unhappy. But guess what? Y'all make each other happy when y'all together. So that is a compromise on both sides if y'all want to do it that way. But I feel like this type of question always lands on the type of person, that you're dealing with and the type of, schedule that you have. But before it becomes suspicious, yeah, like if it's just no time being spent, lack of communication, shit like that, yeah, that's a super red flag. Because I feel like that person is usually occupied with something else that might be detrimental to your relationship. So, I guess disappeared, but I'm pretty sure she'll be back. Yeah, so I feel like this is just something to where, like, if too much space is gone, yeah, everybody's going to be kind of suspicious on what that is. But that's up to you on how much space that is.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go days with me, like, without talking. Like, that's nuts.
I feel like too much space is when I need to find somebody else to fill that void.
Mm-hmm.
So that really doesn't have a time limit or any of that. But once I need somebody else to do it because you're not there to do it, that is too much space and to be suspicious. Because at this point, where the fuck are you?
Mm.
Or it could be, well, where the fuck am I? The vice it can be either. It can be either way. But me speaking from my point of view, I shouldn't need somebody else to fill a void that's what my woman is for. So at that point is when it becomes suspicious. Because if I'm feeling that way, then clearly you should be feeling that way or should have been feeling that way. And if you're not, then somebody else is occupying that damn time.
Very true. Money Mendez in the building. Shout out to Shanette. I see you up in here.
Money.
Yeah, man. I agree with everything you just said, man. Because you said we start filling them voids with other people and other situations and shit. That's when it becomes an issue. So I definitely understand that there. King is looking for his answer inside the popcorn bag. What you got, my G?
Now you ever look at the popcorn bag and try to find that those one little kernels that are like halfway pop?
Yeah,
real crunchy. Yeah, I'm at that point. The motherfuckers are delicious. I'm just saying. Now, for me, how much space is enough space? Space. this is somebody I'm in a relationship with, I really don't. Well, one, I'm the novice in this. Like, I really am not really experienced as you guys. So when it comes to space, I don't really. I don't like space, and I see people saying like a week. Look, I'm all about the Tony Braxton song, 7 whole. You know that joint, 7 whole days. I don't hear nothing from
And
you
not a
7 days.
word from you. Yeah.
It's so fucking done rap.
7 whole nights.
Bro, I got
And
that
I'm
in my
just
playlist.
about
That's
through.
like one of my motherfucking rules. If I don't hear from you for 7 days, especially like when the dating phase whatsoever, yeah, it's a dumb rap. But when it comes to just being in a relationship, I'm a more so of a person of routine. And if I don't hear from you when I usually hear from you, because you know how when you date someone, you get to know them and y'all start talking around a certain time and seeing each other at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
I will adapt to that routine. If shit starts to really change and it's starting to be gaps, that will be problems for me. If that makes sense.
So when their pattern change, that's when it's too much. That's when it
Yeah,
becomes
it's too much
suspicious to
space.
you.
Yeah, it becomes suspicious.
Yeah, I agree with that because some people's, like I said, their lifestyle or their job or their responsibilities kind of permit space. So you can understand that and know what that pattern is, but once it starts to go in a different direction, then you could be like, "Hey, what the fuck going on?" You know what I'm saying? So I agree there, definitely, especially with like we're men. We come from, what I'm saying, being fathers. We coming from having multiple jobs and things like that. So we know what it's like to either demand space or space is being forced upon us based on our responsibilities. And, you got to be with somebody who can, who can handle that.
And then me, like I'm greedy, and if I'm in a relationship with someone, I want as much space you have, time you have, and if I'm in a relationship with you, give me all that. Give
Yeah.
me all of it. Whatever little empty slots you got, yeah. I don't like. I just like being in a person's presence. We
Got
just
you.
be sitting here chilling. So, but if I don't have that and it's available, yeah, that's the issue for me.
I agree. See, me and I
So,
like space.
especially me being like the novice, not really getting past certain points. Maybe if I later on it'll be different, but as for me now, nah, give me all that shit. If I don't, I won't really feel comfortable.
Yeah, I like space because I like the space to do what I need to do, but I also like the space enough to miss someone. I've said that a couple times on this pod as well. Like I like shit like that because it makes me think and make me want to be around that person more. You know what I'm saying? When I'm handling my business and doing this and the third, especially when you got somebody that's into the shit that you do, like you can't wait to tell them about what your day was. You can't wait to tell them about what moves you made, what business deals you made, and shit like that. But when it comes to spending that quality time, it means so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like you have more fun, the sex is better, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to a point where, especially when you're at the time where you can create the space, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times relationships go into a space to where y'all live together and having space is going to be mad difficult at that point. You know what I'm saying? You live with a motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? So now it's every night I'm with you, every morning I'm with you, doing a damn probably at work, handling some business, but it's going to be at least 2 times a day where there's a big gap where you're going to fulfill my day. You know what I'm saying? And once y'all live together, you don't have the space that you used to have. So when you have a relationship or something going on to where y'all are living in 2 different spaces, man, that type of time, I know it's a little critical, but I think it's mad important, dog. At least to me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that shit's
So
necessary.
I'm gonna change the beginner because I see what you did.
Ah, okay.
This motherfucker. I got a few drinks in me. Leave me alone.
We love it. I love it. We're always gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on the screen if y'all know what I'm talking about, man. A man, he gets to drink and he always take a word and butcher it. He took novice
I
and said
butchered
no.
the shit out of. What's the other one you got me on? What?
Uh,
Pattern.
pattern. It's a
Pattern.
2-syllable word. It's pattern, but you always say pattern. Yeah. So he
I like
said
saying
novice.
pattern.
He said
So look,
novice twice. I was gonna get you the first time I let you slide. It's novice. Yeah, it's novice.
You know, I never knew how to. I know
You gotta
this
pronounce
about.
it.
I never fucking knew. Like,
Yeah.
all right. Mama's just using
I let the first one slide. I let the first one
Why
slide,
you
but
ain't
you said
correct
it
me the first
twice.
time?
No,
Damn,
you said it twice. I said,
You let me out here looking stupid. You was making me feel.
I can't wait to type that shit in, man. Oh, shout out to Nicholas O'Neill in the building. I see you, Nicholas, on YouTube. Oh man, but yeah, no, that's some funny shit, man.
But like what you were saying, like, you need time to miss someone.
Yes.
Right. Now, see, that's a good concept to see. Like me, I have to get a lot of someone for me. See, like I'm saying, I'm a beginner, so I get a lot of someone to the point where they're kind of entangled in my life to where I will miss them if they're not there.
Got you.
So if I don't have that there's nothing to miss. Because I'm a prime example, out of sight, out of mind. If you out of sight, out of mind, it's like, all right, whatever. That's why I think when I want to be in a relationship, I need a lot of you to the point where I have to really be considering you in my life. Like,
and
how I would consider
agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you about 2 or 3 relationships ago. I need a whole lot of you. But the more you get in relationships, that shit is gonna change.
Man,
because I'm a beginner, I'm like, but you don't know. I might like the shit, well, I might not. There's things that I still need to learn that you guys probably are into. So,
but you know what, too?
I'll catch up one day.
You know what's wild about that though? The type of time you spend is important too. I think that is really the key here. It's not the fact that you're around a person. Like being around someone and spending time with someone is completely different things. Like you can do a certain activity with a person.
I guess.
I don't know. She disappeared. She said her screen was doing something. I heard her say that at one point, and she looked fine. She was, wanting the shit fucked up or slower, but then she just disappeared. So I don't know. If you can, try to reach out to her, see if she, she needs some help with something.
I'm about to now, but go ahead and say what you're about to say.
But the type of time that you spend with people is very, very important. I feel like you may have that certain thing that you do with that person that you like the most. You know what I'm saying? So say like you and your girl or whatever, y'all have like movie nights, right? Like y'all sit back, kick Netflix, and y'all watch certain movies, and y'all have a certain humor, and y'all laugh at it. Like that's something that y'all both really, really enjoy. But say that she wants to come over and spend time, but y'all not watching the movie. Like she's just around. And even though you may be doing whatever it is you're doing and she's around, maybe that time being spent is something that you don't really care too much for. She's almost in your way. It depends on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's sometimes certain things can be, based off the fact that how you spend time could be a thing. Because you could miss a certain thing about a person more so than, being around them just in general. Because women, the way women work, man, like women just want to be around a man. You ain't got to be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman to sit behind you and do absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? But, but what if that's not how the man likes to spend his time? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he wants to spend time with you in a certain way and maybe that's annoying to him? You just never know, man. That's when you got to learn people, man.
Look. You see the comment?
We all know what you like the most, Rated.
Hey, baby, come spend some time with me.
I have not said a word about oral, fellatio, nothing. All right? I've been very clean.
Come spend some time with me.
Wholesome, no heathen activity. Rated has been on the pod tonight. I've been fine. I have not moved my hand in thy motion or nothing.
I think most men.
What's good, homie?
Most men is satisfied with just their woman being in the same, as long as you in the same damn house. I think most men agree with that. Most women are going to say, hell no, time spent. I need to be right there.
Yeah.
I want to know, as long as I say, baby, and you can hear me, we good.
yeah.
But that shit ain't good enough for a lot of women. That shit ain't good.
I'm gonna tell like, you all right? You cool? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Claudio in the building for the fellas. I see you, Claudio. Q's Pornhub music. I see you. But look, I agree but us men, it depends though. It's not the fact that we consider that spending time, but we would definitely use that shit when that becomes an issue. Say she want to bicker about it. It's like, we ain't been spending no time together. I'm like, girl, we been here together all day. What you talking about? And it's like, no, like really spending time together, me and you doing this, doing that. So like, and she's not wrong. She's not wrong, but you know, I get it, man. Because I think like that sometimes too.
I have a lot of scenarios with that, CJ, but I'm gonna.
She don't need to be in the same house or state as long as she's safe and happy. But that's how men think, CJ. That's how men think because we value space more than women do.
Wrong.
No, that is a fact.
Wrong.
Not your brain, because you want your girl to move in, and I know where you at with it. But I'm saying, I think if anybody was to agree with this, it'll be men who enjoy space but know how to prioritize to keep their woman happy, even if they not in the same house or in the same state.
Yeah, so that's one. Look.
Shout out to Joy for coming in. We see you, Joy. It's okay, fellas. I got me. You know what? It's crazy because I put her when she came in. I put her message on the screen so we could say something, but we all got to talking. Sorry, Joy B. I saw you. I put you on the screen for that reason. Shout out to Joy B for coming in the bed. I thought I said Joy B. I'm going to go back and watch this.
You know your whole saying.
And it's so crazy because I love it. She really got herself out the way. That was dope. But yeah, man. Nah, I agree with what Shirley just said though. I agree because there's instances where that can work, but it ain't for everybody, man. It ain't for everybody.
She said we ain't speak to her either. Shout out to Tony in the building. Our book bay is in the building.
We did say shout out to Tony. Man, look, we had a lot of technical difficulties early on in this show. We only had 2 people here. Shout out to Rivers. Look, man, we had a lot going on, so we may have missed some of y'all. Like, it is okay. We apologize. All right, we see y'all in the building, and we're gonna try to keep it going. But yeah, man, it's a balance. You absolutely right, man. It's a balance thing, man. And I feel like everybody has to just balance their particular relationship differently. You may be dealing with a girl that respects your space and your time. You may be dealing with a girl who fucking quality time is her fucking love language, and she has to be under you 24/7. But you have to be able to maintain and understand that if that's what you're going to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So we always used to give King so much shit about love languages, but god damn it, it makes so much sense to why people are successful and unsuccessful in these relationships, because they don't understand the person that they're dealing with and don't know their love language and don't know how to love them and receive love from them because you don't take the time to figure it out. So shout out to King for being a love doctor in a past life. Not now, in the past life. Bringing that knowledge to the pod, man. That's all. But yeah,
AJ
man.
say give her like 3 minutes. She having some technical difficulties. So
no issues. All right, well look, shit. Before we do that, look, since we waiting on her, right? And we actually only have maybe 2 of these motherfuckers left, and it's only an hour in. I am going to pull up these little things here that I got. I was saving this for an episode, but I could do this shit right now. Because I think it's mad funny. And I want you guys to tell me if you guys think that this is a genuine message or if it's like undertone hating. All right. So I need y'all to give me y'all short answers. All right, number 1. Man, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. Do y'all feel like that's somebody hating, or you feel like that's just somebody giving you some type of props?
Okay.
I feel like some type of props.
Wait.
If somebody say they trying to be like you when they grow up.
Oh, that's some type of prop.
Okay. All right. Number 2. They give you a nickname like, what's up, big time? What's up, Hollywood? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Something that's like bigger than that's undertone hating.
I'll say
props.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When somebody say must be nice. So if you got something, must be nice.
Jealousy and props.
Flat.
Where the fuck is Chris at? Because I say this shit to him all the time.
I think that's props, man.
You think that's props too?
You know what? I'm gonna just say that depends on how it's said.
Okay.
That one right there is depending on how they say it.
The tone of the voice, all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tone of the voice on that one can determine if it was hating or if you giving me props.
Yeah. But
I almost want to say all three.
It might be. All right, somebody said, man, you lucky. Like, you lucky that you got something. Or regardless if it's a girl, if it's a whatever it is, you lucky. If you got a job, if you got a whatever it is.
I think lucky is somewhat of a hating word.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's kind of hating too. That's part of my head. Like they hating, but it's like jealousy and hating.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, like when you got a girl and they approach your girl, you not even there. You approach your girl and they say something and they be like, "Oh, you got a man." He be like, "Oh, he a lucky dude." That is somewhat. I don't give a fuck how he say it. He is throwing that. That's some shady shit right there. Leave it at that. I got a dude. That's it. When you start saying, "Oh, he lucky,"
it's a compliment to the girl. It's like you bad enough to where like, yo, if he got you, he's hating. Lucky. I mean, of course, he mad it ain't him.
I don't know, bro.
You, it sounds like hating. To her, it's going to sound like a compliment. You see what I'm saying? If a girl tell you, "Dad, your girl lucky to have you," it's not hate. It's she's giving you a compliment. Like,
I wouldn't look at that, because if I tell you I got a girl, then that should be the end of the conversation.
But that's she didn't. There's no conversation after that. That's just a compliment.
I don't need the compliment. The compliment of you trying to talk to me or approach me in the first place, I take that as the compliment. Once you go past that, and if it gets to a point where I have to say I have a woman, you can't just say, "Oh, you have nice skin or something. Thank you." Well, can I talk to you sometimes? "Oh no, I got a woman." Okay. But once it's, "Oh, you have nice skin. Thank you." "Oh, can I talk to you sometimes?" No, I got a woman." "Oh, she lucky." That ain't nothing. You trying to keep shit going. Why would you say she lucky or anything? Leave that shit alone.
And she blown that you took it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got you. She a little blown about that. But I get it. It could be a level of hate too. All right, this is another one. I could have been doing the same thing, but I got responsibilities.
That's straight up hating.
That is hate. Fucking
that's
hate.
Damn near fighting word.
No bullshit. Oh man. This one right here. Hey man, so man, how's your little business doing? When they call your shit little?
You already know how I feel. Anytime you put the word little in it, you automatically hating. Little is a hating word.
Yeah. 100%.
Shout out to Nene Bay in the building. Hey,
in the building. Yeah, man, it's hate, bro. That little word is definitely hate. You put little in front of anything, that's hate. Now, somebody comparing what you do and saying it's really not hard to do. Hate. Is that hate? That's definitely hate. Now, if you've experienced it before and you've done it yourself and y'all just having a conversation about it, that's different. But if somebody has never done what you did and saying what you're doing isn't really hard to do, that's definitely hate.
Yeah.
And last one I got.
Yeah, that's just that's hate.
The last one I got is don't forget about me when you blow up.
Nah, I think that's I mean, I ain't gonna say props. I wouldn't consider that hating either, though.
I think the part that can be considered hating is that they feel that you're going to forget about them when you blow up. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm already judging your character, saying that when you get on and get money, you're going to forget about the little people. So I'm reminding you not to. It's like, damn, you judging me already. I ain't even get the bag yet. I ain't even get to the top of the mountain yet. But you already think I'm gonna forget about y'all? Like, it's a judgment thing, I think.
I feel like that's
almost how important that person to you.
Yeah, that
sounds
sounds like
people that say, "Yeah, don't forget about me." Like, you ain't really that close anyway. Y'all cool.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Because anybody that, like they say, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Anybody that you know that knows when you get on that you gonna make it, they don't have to say that. It's certain people that I ain't gotta talk to the motherfucker in years. But if I know if they get put on, I ain't gotta worry about nothing because my time coming. They gonna look out or they gonna put me on with them. Either way, I'm gonna be fine. Now, when you don't have to, when they don't say nothing, then you just know how that is. But most people, if you really fuck with them, then you already know what it is. You ain't got to say nothing to them people. And I also look at that as this is a person that sees the potential or sees that, hey, you're on your way. Now, some people say that. I've said it before, but I've said it knowing the fact that I've been around when people have gotten money and really forget who the fuck or where they came from. I've experienced that. So yeah, I might say that, and I might say that jokingly, but I don't mean no harm behind it. Now, I wouldn't say it's always harm behind it, but again, that is another thing of how you say it, because certain people you shouldn't have to say that shit to.
I agree. I think the people who say this probably feel that they're like right outside the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there is a circle of trust or like a, you know what I'm saying? People that you know, if somebody's going to get on, they're going to make sure these people are taken care of. I think it's the people that they probably feel like they right outside that door or right behind that line to be like, hey, don't forget about me when you get big, man, because they're not confident enough that you'll remember them. They may not have had enough to do with your success, or they didn't help you in any way. They weren't there for you through certain times, but they still want a piece of the pie as well. So they probably feel like, hey, you know what I'm saying? When you get on, man, make sure you all at me. So yeah, I feel like those are the type of people who say stuff like that. I don't think it's hate, but I think it's you trying to secure your spot in a situation that you really didn't help, you know what I'm saying, develop and shit. But
okay.
Yeah.
That's we got Miss AJ back in the building. Miss AJ, can you answer that question?
She's
that's
muted.
right
Hold
below?
on. She got to unmute.
You got to unmute yourself.
There she go.
And while you answer that, let me go take my break.
How much space? No space in a relationship.
Before it becomes suspicious behavior. Let me help you out. Can you go a whole day? Can you go a whole day without talking to your man?
No.
All right. So now we know that a bit. So is it like at least once a day, or does it have to be throughout the whole day?
Definitely throughout the whole day.
Okay.
I feel like when you're in a relationship, I feel like it's also like a friendship. So I talk to my friends throughout the day. Now, it's not suspicious if I don't talk to them like for a certain period of time. Like if an hour went by, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm talking to my friend. Nothing like that. But yeah, if he goes to work, I go to work, you know, might send a little text like, hey, how's work going? Something simple. But if I don't hear from you at all, that'll be odd. But I guess it depends on the bond and the relationship you have with the person. Because if you actually genuinely want to hear from the person, it's not considered clingy. It's just natural.
So he couldn't go a whole 8-hour shift without messaging you back nothing.
Facts. That's the issue.
All right. Now let me ask you this.
Normal, right? No?
I mean,
now
some jobs, I'm just saying, some jobs don't even permit cell phones.
Well, that'll
but
be
you're saying he better he better figure out a way to say something to me. He better
No,
do it when he get on
different.
break.
I'm understand. Yeah, you better hit me up on your break. But I'm understanding. So if you have a certain job that you can't like sit and text, like I'm in customer service, so I'm not by my phone 24/7. But when I have a downtime, it's kind of like the person is thinking about you. If you're not thinking about me at all to send me a text throughout the day, like that's a problem. Like why didn't I cross your mind? Why aren't you wondering like, oh, I wonder how her day is, or just a quick little text. Like I feel like that's kind of when it goes downhill, when you don't even think about how my day is going enough to ask.
I kind of agree with that.
Shout out to my boy Lenny Swinney in the building. What's up with it? I don't know what all the no's are for, but that's one of my homeboys. Shout out to him. Fellas in the building.
All right, shout out to Lenny. I agree with you to an extent. I do agree with the relationships are like friendships. So, when you talk to your friends throughout the day, you want to talk to your partner throughout the day. All that part is fine with me. But how you view not getting the communication throughout that time period, like, why didn't you think of me? Why didn't I cross your mind? I don't think that I would agree with that part, because you could be going through some things or have things going on, whatever. Or even if you did cross a person's mind, you couldn't get to your phone. There's a lot of things that happen with life. But I don't think it has to be negative to the point where it's like, well, you must have not thought about me today because you didn't text me during your lunch break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it has to be that deep. But
well, not like that. I'm just saying, like, I mean, if you live with the person, then that's different because you're gonna see them. But I'm saying,
100%.
like, from 12 a.m., like, as soon as you wake up to when you go to sleep, if I didn't hear from you for a whole day, I mean, maybe you get like a one-time ticket. Like, okay, if it happens one time and you express like, something happened to me at work, I really wasn't in the mood. Like, it's all about communication. Which involves talking. So if you don't communicate to me that maybe you're not in the mood to talk, or maybe something happened at work, then I wouldn't know. So I feel like I'm big on communication. Not saying you have to talk to me all day, but definitely have to communicate.
I'm with that. I'm on about communicating. That's cool. But shit. I think we got everybody's with this topic. I think we got like 2 more, maybe. Somebody read that off, please. No, nobody want to read? No?
I'm frozen again, so I can't even see it, to be honest. This is the worst.
No, I'm trying to go through these comments real quick. Can one of my guys please read that off if you can?
Let me see.
Is it possible?
Is it possible to work on becoming? Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I think everybody delayed and shit. This is crazy.
Is it possible?
What is cool?
I know, yeah. So it's. Is it possible to work on becoming your best self while being in a committed relationship?
I think this is a very, very good question.
It is.
My short answer is yes.
Okay, read the question again.
Let me see.
Is it possible? Is it possible to work on becoming your best self while being in a committed relationship? I'm on the fence with this.
I mean, I feel like the beginning stage, you shouldn't be in a relationship when you start working on yourself. But I feel like you should never stop working on yourself. So with that being said, I would say yes. Because you should always want to strive to be better. So I would say yeah.
I think. Hold on, where the echo coming from? It's probably coming from AJ. It is. All right. My fault. I just muted it so it wouldn't echo. But my answer to this would be yes, and I think it's yes because I feel that becoming your best self is something you should always strive for, even if you're in a committed relationship. And I think a part of your best self is being the best you can in a relationship and being, you know what I'm saying, a great husband and all these different things. I think those are all a part of being your best self. And a relationship ties into that. So I definitely think you can do this full force. Now, I understand that some relationships may permit for you to spend way more time in the relationship, and you may feel like that takes away time from you being your best self. But I feel like you can balance that out, especially if you found the one or the right person who understands and know how to balance shit with you, because they should be trying to do the same thing themselves. They should be trying to be the best, their best selves too, because you do have a life. I'm pretty sure you have, a job, you may have kids, you may have, goals and aspirations. So all that doesn't stop just because you're in a relationship. And everything that I got going on doesn't stop because I'm in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's highly possible. You just have to find the right person to where y'all can do y'all shit together. Y'all can spend time. And that goes back to our past topic when it comes to space, having space to be great, giving you your space to be great. And then when it's time for us to link up, we make each other great when we together. Like, I just feel like it has to be a balance all the way around. But it's definitely possible. I don't think that a committed relationship stops you from being your best self at all.
Now, shit. When it comes to me, the reason I'm on the fence with it is because the reason I'm on the fence with it is because I've been in this situation as well before, and sometimes being in a committed relationship consists of needing too much of your time, and when it consists of using up too much of your time, then it's hard to focus or to maintain, or let me just say it's harder to reach your goal when you're in a committed relationship, because unless that person is very understanding and very supportive. And being in a committed relationship, I feel that is kind of hard with women, dealing with a woman that if her love language is she needs time, if this is the stuff that she needs, the affection, it's hard to give that and work on becoming your best you. Sometimes when you become your best you have to kind of like put your blinders on and focus. And it's hard to do that when you're in a committed relationship, because you have somebody over here that you love and that loves you, that wants some of your time and attention. And that sometimes takes away from it because you can't give both. Now it says, can you work? The question says, is it possible to work on becoming? Yeah, it's possible to work on it. But I just think that prolongs the whole situation. If I know I can do something, it's only going to take me a week if I blind it out. But then here it is. I got a woman. Let's just say I'm dating AJ. I got a woman that I can't even go a whole day without talking. I can't go a whole day without talking to her. So
wait. No,
I'm just saying. If I know I'm doing something and I can get it done in a week, if I focus, if I do what I got to do, I can get it done in a week. But it's going to take a whole lot of time that I can't be doing nothing else. I got to focus. But here it is. I'm dating AJ. So throughout my day, I got to stop what I'm doing, because I got to make sure I text her and, hey, let her know how my day is going. Because if not, that's going to be a whole nother situation that creates a distance, or that becomes suspicious in our relationship, because I'm not attending to her needs or the things that she needs from me as her man to communicate with her. So now the things that I got to do that I know I can do in a week becomes 3 weeks or a month or possibly longer than that, because now I have to factor in I have a woman. So, I think it's possible to work on it. I just think it prolongs the whole situation when you're dealing with somebody that is not, I guess, if they're not I'm not going to say very supportive, but if they're not understanding, because that type of situation takes a lot of understanding. She's going to support you, but it's going to take a whole lot of understanding to know, baby, it's about to be a week that I'm not, it's going to be possibly a day, possibly even 2 days that I don't talk to you for about a good 12 hours throughout the day. So you have to understand that. So it's going to take a lot of understanding when you're dealing with certain people, but they can still be supportive. So I think it's possible to still work on it, being in a committed relationship.
Okay, well, I have to respond to you, right? I have to.
Go ahead.
Put this energy in the word, okay? 1, I am a partner. I am extremely supportive. I also understand that communication is key. When Obama does what he do, I'm pretty sure he communicate with Michelle, let her know what's going on throughout his day, so she knows, maybe if I don't speak to him, or maybe, if he got this conference to go to, I might not hear from him. It's all about communication. Now, if you're an entrepreneur and you working long nights and stuff like that, then that makes sense. I'm not going to expect you to call me every 2 seconds. That's not realistic. I want my space too. But as long as you communicate, that's like the biggest thing. For someone to go a whole 24 hours without letting me know what's up, that's an issue. Period. Like, that's an issue. If you can't communicate, you shouldn't even be in a relationship, to be honest. So that's like I feel like that's the number one rule. When you get in a relationship, it's no longer about just self. It's about you and the other person. But as far as becoming your better self, it depends on what you're referring to. You talking about emotionally? Maybe you might want to take some space to yourself. You talking about financially? You can get more money and be in a relationship. Maybe you gotta travel a little more. Just let them know, hey, I'm going to Atlanta next weekend. You can come with me, or this is a business trip. You just gotta communicate.
But I didn't. Again, now I got that rebuttal. I didn't say that you weren't I just said you have to be understanding. And my communication was throughout that week, the beginning of the week, me telling you, hey, it's about to be a strong week, that it's a possibility that this is not going to happen. That is my communication. It might not be the communication that you need, because you might need communication on everything. When something changed, let me know. When this happened, let me know. And it's like,
that's
I don't
what
have
time. I'm disagreeing with you. That's not what I meant when I said communicate. You don't have to communicate to me your every move. But if you let me know, hey, I'm going to a conference, of course that tells me you're going to be talking to people. You're not going to be able to call me every 2 seconds. I'm not saying call me all the time. Text me that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, let me know what's up so then I know what's going on. If I'm out the loop, then that's not great communication, because now I'm just confused and I don't know what's going on. So as long as I know, so if you hit me up and say, I'm trying to be serious with this and this is where my head is and I'm going to be a little bit more focused on this and everything else, then that lets me know. I won't expect a call every, hour.
Bet.
All right, y'all got y'all.
Pisces.
The Pisces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
Shout out to damn it, where is it at, man?
Mini Bag.
Shout out to Mini Bag TV and the TV, man. Yeah, man. Definitely put a gem out there, man. Communication is not key. Comprehension is key. You can communicate all you want, but if the person does not comprehend, it means nothing. And I agree there. I agree. Because some people are really good at communicating, but how that person receives that information and what they do with that information is up to them. So you got to be able to comprehend what's going on versus just being told something.
That goes a lot to what King always say. Because King always say,
nobody knows how to
nobody's a
communicate
good communicator. And that comes from a person that having, I might communicate every move, but if you don't comprehend it or understand where I'm coming from, then shit,
all the communication don't mean shit.
You, I am not a good communicator, and it's just that simple.
Right. I agree there, man. All good shit, man. Really, really good topic. I'm glad we doubled back on that. We do have one more left here as far as topics are concerned. Another ended topic, and this is the one that AJ submitted to us on the last podcast on Friday. So let's get that one on the screen, which it is, and I'll read that off. Actually, it says, "Are you okay with your significant other having friends of the opposite sex?" My short answer is yes.
My short answer is yes.
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 But he was going to give us one. All right. Yeah, usually he is. I was hoping he was, but everybody said yes. Let's go ahead and use the chat real quick. Who do y'all want to hear from first, second, third, or fourth? Just put it in the chat and see who you want to hear from, and then they'll give their answers first to this good topic here. So we'll wait on that. And matter of fact, where my music at? We gotta get some sounds popping. I'm gonna hit the music real quick. Y'all put who y'all want to go first, second, third, or fourth in the comments. Let's go.
Hey. Oh, rated.
Hey,
Wait.
King rated.
King.
Wait. You fucking heathens? Why
King's
me?
First. King's a bunch of
rated.
kings. Then I'm rated second. AJ's third. And
AJ.
Flat will be last.
So I'm last.
Yeah, why the fuck y'all want me to hear from me first?
Damn, y'all coming for King.
Everybody I said to know this. Like,
because you drinking tonight. They want you to talk. They missed you. Your mic been messed up for 2 pods. They want you on here tonight. So yes, you go first.
Answer any questions? So why?
That's why they want you to talk. Yes,
that's why they want you first.
Let's go, man.
Why are you
going first?
Why are you
don't like going first?
Now, why are you okay with your significant other having friends of the opposite sex, King?
Look. Hold on, man, y'all motherfuckers.
There we go. Let's get my man right, man. Air horns. There you go. I see you, my guy. He down that too.
Look,
awesome.
God damn it. Now, if you're in a fucking relationship with somebody, look, they should be allowed to have friendships with whoever. Now, if they are for you, they are for you. Now, if you have to worry about this motherfucker being in a relationship with the opposite sex, then you don't need to be with this motherfucker. Point blank, period. That's just how I feel. Like, oh, she got a male friend. That nigga hitting the gym. Like, if this motherfucker want to go sleep with that motherfucker, you might want to let her be friends with him and figure that shit out first. All right, well, you fucking cheated with him, then you not fucking for me. Go be with that muscle-bound motherfucker. Like that. It's just, that's how I feel. You should not be afraid for your person to be out there and be friends with people, because if they're for you, they for you. If they not, they not. If you got to be afraid about that shit, then that person ain't fucking for you. Or you must know that person for the streets. Let that motherfucker be for the streets and find somebody that's for you. I think us people just want to grab and hold on to it, and it's really not for them, and they don't want to go out there and actually find that right person and put in the work for that person. No, if this person is not for you, let them find the streets or that person that they could deal with them, and you need to either go find that person that's for you or just fucking be single.
I agree. I fucking agree. I I got on the screen. I do like this right here. It say you have to have boundaries. If a male friend respects your relationship, then I don't have a problem as long as it's not an ex. Now I think exes make this a different question than opposite sex, friends. So we could probably turn that into that. But let's stick with the friends thing for now. I'm second. So yeah, I definitely said that I think that this is fine. Because I'm very confident in my relationships, man. I've always been confident in the time that we spend, and what I'm saying, the way I make a person feel, the way I treat them, the way I make them laugh, the way our sex life is. Like, I've always been in the space to where I've never had to worry about another person, another man, another friend, another whatever. So that's never really been my my fear at all. So I don't mind you having, male friends and things like that. You had male friends before me. I'm not going to tell you cut them off because you're dealing with me. I'm not that insecure. I'm not going to tell you can't have any more male friends after me because I'm not your father. I can't tell you what to do or what you can do, who you can and can't be friends with. I've never been that type of person to try to, manipulate or tell somebody what they can and can't do. And I would also like that same respect. So, that's on the table as well. So, this is definitely fine with me. Cause I just don't see the issue. This falls down on insecurity, and it also falls down on trust. You're either insecure within yourself, you're either insecure within your relationship, or you don't trust the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That all falls into insecurities as well. And if you are insecure and you don't trust the person, you probably don't need to be with them, or you need to be single. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it's their fault or it's some things you have within yourself. Either way, you need to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see this.
You got the text?
Yeah, I got the text.
My phone went off. Like, what's that?
Emergency alert, sir. National Weather Service, a flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 1:45 a.m. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation.
Shit.
Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Damn, is it raining that hard?
That's probably why the service messed up.
God damn it, my house gonna flood.
Yeah, that's why all these technical difficulties tonight, probably. That makes a lot of fucking sense, man.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't get one of these.
In a minute, right? Oh, man.
On you, AJ.
All right, AJ, it's on you. Are you okay with
Right.
your significant other having friends of the opposite sex?
I am. Now, I had dealt with someone who was insecure, and he didn't like me to have male friends. So even though, being around people like modeling and everything, I kind of click more with like the guys, whether they were heterosexual or homosexual. That's just, I don't know. Guys just seem more nicer. So I do have male friends. So I did learn the difference. Like, it should be some boundaries. But for me, in a situation, if you're my friend, you're my friend. Right? So if my female friend called me like, hey, can I borrow $20? Okay, I got you. So my male friend called me, it would be the same thing. Like, okay, I got you. So I learned that maybe it's not, certain things, aren't okay to do. But for me personally, for them to have friends of the opposite sex, that's perfectly fine. I feel like it's unrealistic to think that I'm going to be the only female he hangs around, or, like a friend. But I do go off vibes. So I definitely would need to meet, I would like to meet them. Because I feel like energy could tell you everything. Because, people say they're friends, but they really not friends. They had a little past. Maybe they did something. Then they was like, I don't like that. We can still be cool. So you can kind of get all that, being around. Because women get jealous. I mean, men do too. I definitely like that. But, if you out with your girl and, the dude look a little salty, then something ain't right here. So same for me. But I'm perfectly fine with somebody having like friends of the opposite sex.
Rolling. I like that. Flat just disappeared. He tried to get out of answering the question. It's like, nah, now I think that storm just hitting everywhere, man. So we got people
All right,
fucking
am I
having
back?
issues and shit. You're back,
Yeah,
man. You're back. It's on you, actually. Oh, no, you're back. You're back. You good?
Damn. I'm frozen.
Nah, you good.
All right. I'm okay. I'm cool with it. I've had to learn this through one of my relationships. Boundaries. Boundaries play a big part in this whole situation. Only you know, as a man or woman, if I'm dating a woman and she has male friends, so if you know these dudes want to fuck you, then you should know that, hey, I can't, I have to respect my relationship. If I know, if you know the dude, I don't even have to know. But if my woman knows, if this dude has hit on her before or whatever, then those type of people you need to have boundaries with and say, hey, okay, look, I'm in a relationship and I want to respect my man in this relationship. So I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to push certain shit to the back burner. Like, you can't be doing certain shit. You can't call me at certain times, because y'all know my favorite slogan. A shoulder to lean on or a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So, when those be the dudes that be, sitting there itching to find out when shit ain't right. As soon as some shit ain't right, he's there to try to comfort her and all of that. And sometimes some women can be vulnerable and they fall for shit like that. And if you already know this person got some kind of feelings towards you anyway, these are the people that you have to kind of away. Those people can't really be your friend, because they should have some kind of respect themselves or set a boundary for themselves. If I know I have a female best friend or a female friend, and I know she's in a relationship, I won't call her late at night. As much as I might want to talk and vent to her or chop it up how we used to, I don't do that. I don't even think her phone ring 11 o'clock at night, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and it's a dude. Like, those fucking hours. If this motherfucker ain't dead or locked up and say, hey, you're the only person that picked up the phone, I need you to come get me out of jail. What are you calling? What are you calling for? So certain boundaries, even if this is what y'all do. Oh, we do this all the time. We do this all the time. He always called me this late. Well, this shit has to stop at this point, because I know if I had women calling my phone, we in here, you sleep, you laying next to me, and my phone buzzing off the hook, and it's late at night, and you hear that motherfucking woman on that phone, you gonna feel some type of way. So just understand that if the shoe was on the other foot,
oh my God.
Yeah,
you are having mad technical difficulties on that end, bro. It's all you glitching out and shit. But we did hear all the important stuff that you had to say in your spiel. So yeah, no, we agree, man. Definitely, when you got friends who there's definitely trying to fuck you or shit like that, there's just certain people you can't be friends with. I've been in that situation a lot where there's women that were friends with me when I was in a relationship, and I knew that they didn't give a fuck. King is waving. What's happening?
It's his turn.
No,
He
and
went
I gotta
first.
add something to it. Like,
Go ahead.
I have been in a situation, well, I have people that call me whenever they want to vent or talk to and whatsoever. So if I was dating someone, I would let them know, like, look, these particular people, like this person, that person, this person, they will probably call me at weird times, but just know this is the reason why they're calling me. Maybe because they need someone to vent to, they need someone to talk to, they might be in distress. And they did like the last person I dated, they knew. Like, all right, they'll call me, somebody get a call like 12 o'clock, like, oh yeah, this is so and so. So I need to rap to them right quick because it was nothing sexual, but this person needed someone to talk to. And they were cool with it because I let them know ahead of time, like, yeah, certain people that hit me, I let them know to hit me because they need someone to talk to. Because I mean, I know a lot of females that just need to vent.
At that point, at that point, here's the number to a therapist. Call a motherfucking therapist. If it makes
you call a therapist
your
late at night?
woman uncomfortable,
That's how you have the communication with the woman beforehand, so there won't be no uncomfortable situation.
See, communication that would help.
I communicated beforehand to let them know, like, these people are calling me for the certain reasons, so there is no uncomfortable situation.
But that's a level of dependency. Like, why does she have to call you? Like, why does she depend on you? So every time she's in need, she's gonna call you.
I mean, not
that's
every
what
time.
she needs a dude for. She needs a man to call him.
And it's not. I wouldn't say every time. It's just certain times. Like certain people just call me every blue moon, like when they just need a vent or maybe something's wrong. It's not like every fucking time, but I just let them know, like, this person may hit me whenever they going through some shit and they need somebody to vent to right quick. I'm not the first one on the list. I'm like one of the other ones. Maybe they can't get in contact with X, Y, and Z or so and so. But if they hit me, I'm gonna listen to them, help them get through whatever their situation, and send them on their way.
Okay.
Because, man, like, how can we're a community that try to help people get through their shit, and don't really be there for people when they're trying to get through their shit?
See,
and I'm sorry, I'm the type of person, like, I know certain people that's going to hit me, and I know, like, I would express the shit like, all right, look, this person, that person, this person, they might hit me, but I know it's all the time. But I know when they hit me, I know what it is.
But that's also like with the boundaries. Like I struggled with this before, right? Like, you want to still remain the person's friend. Like, you want them to see that you loyal, right? Like, ain't nothing changed. Yeah, I'm in a relationship. I'm still your friend. But realistically, something does change, because now it's not just about single you. It's about you and the other person. So if the other person feels uncomfortable that this one girl that you known however long is comfortable to call you, whether it's 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., you have to set some level of boundary for your partner. Like, hey, I know you're going through something, I'll call you tomorrow.
Man, shit, if it's like 6 or 7 a.m., man, I'm not going to answer that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm like, what? No. Like, no, I'm going to hit them tomorrow. Like, it's certain times when you answer shit, sometimes you be like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, it ain't gonna be nothing like, oh, it's 5 in the morning, I'm gonna pick this up. Like, nah, nigga, I was asleep. About to get these sheets right quick. What the fuck you talking about? No, it's not gonna be no crazy shit. Like, if it's my boundaries is a certain times, yes, but they also know, like, yo, nigga, I'm either busy or asleep. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna set my own boundaries that they don't know about. Come on. I'm not about to sit here at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, but my whole thing is, if anybody hit me, man or female, if you hit me back to back at 6 o'clock in the morning, I know something's wrong.
Okay, yeah.
If you hit me like If I get like 2 or 3 calls back to back to back, no, I'm gonna end up answering. Cause that means that's like, to me, that's male or female, that's some emergency shit.
I get that.
Oh,
Flat in this motherfucker 2 times.
I know, right?
his shit. Wow. Oh, no, the other one just disappeared. But nah, I definitely get that, man. Because some situations in some relationships are just like, you know, it shouldn't be a boundary on, you know, when somebody is in need. Like you said, King, if somebody needs you at whatever time and they want to call you, you're going to pick up. And you've been in situations like that before. You probably done saw people off the ledge before. You probably didn't help with whatever situation they've been going through. And it has nothing to do with no funny shit, you know what I'm saying? Or it being a boundary being crossed. Somebody probably really needed you in that situation. So when it comes to stuff like that, I don't think people should be limited to that. But I do think that there should be some type of level of understanding, again, communication, comprehension, all that other shit, to where you know that that's something that you don't have to worry about with your partner. I shouldn't have to turn over and see my girl on the phone and think that that's something more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? I should be like, damn, who the fuck's she on the phone with? It's late. Like, who the fuck is that? Why are they calling you this? I should never have to feel that way. So as long as there's some type of understanding within the relationship, trust within the relationship, I shouldn't have to worry who's on the other end of your phone. You know what I'm saying? So, but I get it. Some people have boundaries, respect, rules, whatever. And like past this certain time, nobody should be calling anybody's phone. Like that's for particular relationships. That shit ain't for everybody. So whatever rules you set is the rules you live by. So I get it. I get it. But that's what it is. That was a good one. Really, really good ending question there, AJ. We appreciate it. And I feel like we talked about this before, but I don't think we got as in-depth as we did just now. So this was really, really good. We are an hour and 52 in. We are having all types of crazy storm issues and shit. But I think we can still get through this Would You Rather numbers game we got going on. So let's go ahead and get to the shits, man. I'm going to update these numbers real quick, and I'm gonna update y'all on what this is. Basically, it's just Would You Rather, man, and it's a sex edition, so it's some wild ass sex questions. But the thing about it is that we have 90 of these questions, and we have to pick a number, and that's going to pick the questions for us. And we went through a lot of these so far, so I'm trying to make sure that I have it to where we don't pick the same number twice. That way. We are good money. Let me just do one quick thing.
Hey, let me get some of that red stuff. What was you drinking?
The first number I see from the comments though is 87. So I don't know if it's already been chose, but if it haven't, then 87 from the comments.
Wait, how many we doing for the comments? This is 4 of us.
It's 3 from the comments. Let's do 3 from the comments and 4 from us.
All right, just asking.
And then I'm going to do this. And then the number should be updated. I didn't hit save last time. All right, so these numbers are already selected. 1 through 25, and then all this other shit. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
87 is good. So.
All right, so I'm going to write 87 from the comments first.
I'm going with 26.
Flat going with 26.
I'll go with 72.
72.
79 from the comments. And 76 from the comments.
All right.
Is there a 0? Give me 38.
All right. And shit, I didn't even look. I'm gonna take 34. Boom, we got our numbers. Let me go ahead and get this stuff on the screen so we can have some fun with this shit. And I'm going to start with Flat's number 26. Let's copy this. All right. And then I think this is the one. Yeah, it is. So let me use this. Save and boom. Would you rather have to scratch your partner visibly every time you sleep together or be scratched by them every time? What the fuck does that even mean?
Um,
Scratched by them.
like I had an itch.
It says visibly. How do you visibly scratch your partner?
Maybe they meant physically.
Maybe scratch someone to where you can visibly see
Scratch
the
them?
scratch. That's what it says.
Nah.
This is a freaking question.
Yes.
Would you
So it's
rather
either
scratch
would you rather
your
scratch your
partner
partner visibly every time you sleep together or be scratched by them every time?
Oh, okay. So like leaving a hickey type thing. Like, would you rather having sex with somebody? Would you rather be scratched or scratched? I'd rather be scratched.
Yeah. Scratch this back up, baby. I'm cool with that.
I'd rather scratch them.
King?
I'm not the type to well, I will ask my partner if they like that shit. If they like that shit, I'm gonna scratch them. But if they don't like it, brings pain to them, I'd rather take the pain. I don't want to give my partner any pain.
So you'd rather get scratched. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do as a man. Take the pain from your partner. So I'd rather take the pain.
I'm man in this bag. I see you.
You can see the
Oh
ladies.
shit. All right. So AJ's number was 72. This is 72 right now on the board. Would you rather find true love with no sex or never find true love but able to have sex whenever you want it?
Shit.
Who wrote this?
Love and no sex?
Why would y'all write this?
Dog.
Is it handy J or sex?
No, it's not
Why
technically.
About to fuck them thighs. I don't know.
Hey,
I gotta
Who
have
classify blowjob as sex? Damn it.
yeah, you can't get the blowjob, man. That is oral sex. And it definitely counts. So you say that you would rather have true love with no sex?
No,
AJ?
I ain't say shit.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
I feel like true love, like old couples, you don't want to, go through something and you're 80 by yourself.
Yeah, I get
Like
you.
when you get to that age point, you're not worried about.
They got all the fucking out doing it with a young time.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, because a lot of them wasn't fucking all the time either. They was just in love and living life and being a family and things like that. So if that's what you into, I'm with it. But my answer is not that. Look, as much as I love, adore, and respect true love, and I feel that every human on this planet deserves it, I will bend and break to the lust and yearning of sex and say fuck that with the true love shit and just have sex whenever I want, because I feel like I know how to love myself enough and I'll love whoever I'm with enough. It may not be my true love, but we can make love in these sheets, goddammit. And that's where I'm
with
at.
Claudio.
So
that's
what I'm going with.
Yeah, look, pure love. I can deal with that. Yeah, I can do that right there. Give me the sheet. Regular love, I take that and give me the sheet.
Yeah. Give me that regular love.
True love.
True love is whatever you want it to be.
True love is pretty
like
much that we lived happily ever after.
Okay.
I'll take regular love. Thank you.
That is what true love is. We happily ever after, but with no fucking. I can't do that. Fuck that. I'm gonna argue something. I need some pussy. It's just that damn simple. I'm gonna need head or something. It's no way. If I was a virgin, then I would say true love because I don't know what sex feels like. But the fact that I've had it, there's no way. It's no turning back now. No. I need sex. I don't want my true love. Fuck it.
I get it, man. I get it. All right. So I think everybody answered. Can you say never true love? But
I mean, I don't understand the concepts of true love. Really, I believe that if you put in the time with anybody that you really into, you will probably end up falling in love with that person. So I will go with the other one. Because like true love, I mean, really, what is that?
It's whatever you want it to be.
When
Yeah,
both of y'all
I
feel,
will
when both of
build
y'all
some
feel the
shit.
same way, when
Yeah,
both of
I'm
y'all feel the
not
same way, that's true love. You can always fall in love with somebody, but when that shit is not, when they don't love you back, that shit hurt a little different.
I'll take the other shit. But
Yeah, that's why I said
The
fuck
other
that.
shit.
Just give me the sex.
yeah, because like we might be like true love on the same level, but we're gonna love each other on some type of level. Maybe
Oh,
might be true, but it's gonna be good.
May not.
Sorry. King, the number was 38, and this is number 38.
Oh hell.
Would you rather go on top or on bottom?
Oh, I had a simple question.
Yeah. It just sounds funny asking the guy that, but
Yeah, you don't
Like
ask
a
a guy.
gay ass question.
that's what I'm saying. Like you get it, but then you're like, wait a minute, it's kind of gay. I don't know.
Yeah,
But no.
hold on. I got. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Gay.
All right, so would you rather do missionary or let her ride you? I guess let's fix this up a bit.
Nah, fuck
King?
that shit. Whatever gets her off, would she wanna be under me or ride me? Whatever gets her off the quickest. Look, have at it.
It's not about her.
It's what you rather, not her rather.
I'd rather pick whichever one gets her off.
All right, next.
Whatever you like.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Me personally, I'm gonna go with I'd rather be on top because all women don't know how to ride. And if I always pick to be at the bottom, I might be upset. So I'd rather go on top, and that way I'll be fine.
I agree with you there. I feel like there's a few bags to get into when you're on top. I think when you're on the bottom, you're kind of just there. You know what I'm saying? You either get enrolled or you can maybe try to assist from the bottom, but it's like it ain't too much you really pulling off that way. But if you on top, you got some moves you could pull off. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely, yeah, man. I'm there. I'm on top with that. Easy. AJ, you being a woman, I know this is different for you.
Well, I would prefer top.
Hey, somebody got the Meg knees. With it.
Knees like Megan. Knees like Megan.
Love it.
No, I'm a pleaser. So I feel like I mean I do, if he's on top, that's what's up. But
that's what's up.
I like to be the pleaser. Like,
the pleaser, yeah. I like it. I like it. That's good energy.
So I know what I'm doing, so it wouldn't be no disappointment.
So you feel the pleaser is always on top?
No, I'm just saying for a woman to be on top, that's her time to like take control.
Yeah.
If I'm on the bottom, I can't really move. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. But if I'm on top,
and that's how I feel.
Like,
you gotta know what you're doing to be on top to be a pleaser.
But that's what she said. She said she good. She good in that area.
Okay, if you know what you're doing. Hey.
Yeah, man. With that. All right, so this one was my number 34. And oh shit. All right, what is this? Oh, this is about to be stupid. Would you rather have sex with someone who orgasms very quickly or someone who takes forever to orgasm? Man, if you don't get this orgasm out the way like that, ma'am, I need that quickly.
No, I feel like that's different with men and women though.
Oh, it sure is. And I'm gonna tell you now, I want you to get your shit off. Cause like for it's so hit or miss with men, man. Like stamina is not a guaranteed thing every time you have sex when it comes to men, for sure. So sometimes you can give her, you know what I'm saying, 30 minutes. You can give her an hour, or you gonna give her fucking 3 minutes. You just don't fucking know sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just know that I can get you off quickly. That way you're satisfied. And then I can get mine when I get mine. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather it be that way. You know what I'm saying? Because if it take you forever and then I nut first and then I'm done and then you upset, I ain't got time for none of that fucking nah.
Yeah, only time
now I can't please you. Nah. Yeah, I need you to come quick, baby. Come like that.
Yeah, I'm with the quick team quick over here.
All
Get it out the
right.
way.
King, what
Like
about you?
said, I don't want to
Man,
slide
if you
in.
don't hurt, like if you don't hurry up and get this shit right.
Yes. Now, AJ, you being a woman, yes, this question does hit a little different
Wait,
for you. What is that?
God.
it might not though, because she did say she was a pleaser. So she might get
Right.
bragging rights getting him out the way quickly.
I feel like when you come quick, it's kind of like a compliment, right?
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
But
Say that
I'm
one more
not trying
time.
to be
Say it
a,
one more time for the women. Please say it one more time.
when you come quick, it's a compliment. But you only get one time. Like you ain't about to keep, coming quick all the time. Like
Oh, damn.
you got that just quit sooner or later.
Oh, damn.
They'll make that a normal thing. Like no. But
Oh, man.
that is a compliment. But at the same time, I don't know. If it takes you a long time, then I have to look at myself and figure out why is it taking you so long.
Yes,
Mm.
So I'm not really with the quickness, but I feel like if you ain't coming quick enough,
Something ain't
you're
right.
not really into it, or my shit ain't right, or. So I would go with the quickness, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Everybody team quick over here. That works.
cause you can fuck the juices out of a chick.
Mm. And sometimes,
And
like I
then
said, we know sex is really mental. So sometimes, like, especially with women, and it can be a long time before she get her shit off. Just if her head ain't in the right space and shit just ain't hitting right, like, and I don't even know if men give a fuck enough, but I'm the type that I do. I would feel away. It's like, damn, I'm giving her grade A and she ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like you would feel away. You know what I'm saying? So I need that quick, man. I need that confirmation for sure.
You can fuck the juices out of a woman, and then that condom starts thinking for real.
that AutoZone,
That motherfucker smell like somebody was sitting outside burning tires for 3 minutes straight. Oh my god!
I don't know nothing about that.
Exactly, but it happens.
Man. All right, so this one right here is number 87. It's from the chat. Let's get this on the screen and see what we're working with here. I don't know who picked it, but would you rather sleep with someone much older than you who's amazing in bed, or someone your age who's just average?
Older.
Well, that's easy for me, older.
I already know me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
how
everybody
much
going with
is
the
much older? What's
how much older are we talking? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't give a
It don't
fuck
matter.
how much older. If the shit is amazing, I want the older
Yeah,
bitch. I don't give a
I
fuck
think-
if you're 93.
See, that's the thing. I think older. See,
Damn, you want
exactly.
Miss White? Want me to hook you up?
Hey, Miss White on the route. Go ahead, get you. Drop that
93.
package off flat.
93.
Look, I think
I'm
old,
good
like
now.
how old is old enough is whatever your old limit is. Right after that, that's pretty much what this is trying to say. So if you say, man, I'm not fucking nobody over 80, 81 is the number for you. So would you rather go beyond your old person limit for somebody that's amazing in bed, or your age? And I'm going to pick the old lady, because if it's amazing, goddamn it, I'll be back again and again. just open the door. I'm out front. That's how that's going down. But everybody picked older with the older gang in here, so we all just would rather submit to amazing sex, man. Fuck that average shit. I don't know. I get it. Now, 79 was in the comments as well. Let me get that and put that on the screen really quickly. And it says, would you rather be with someone with a great bum, I'm guessing butt, ass, whatever, or a great breast or a six-pack? So now, great bum as in butt. This is for men and women, because some women like men's butts for some reason.
Yes,
or
they do.
For men, it's great breast, or for women, it's the
like
six-pack. Yeah. So basically, AJ, do you like a guy with a nice ass, or you like a guy with a six-pack?
Well, I'm not looking at your ass because it's not what I'm interested in. So I don't
Yeah,
care.
wait until she get a
Small,
dude with
big.
no ass at
Right.
all.
I'm
So
not
you rather have a man with a six pack?
basically your
All
breast.
right.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's just for us guys. It's either butt or breast for us. So, fellas, which one would you rather have?
I don't give a fuck because I don't care. I really don't care about neither one. You know what I focus on.
The
But
feet, but you got to pick one.
no, we ain't talking about the nah.
What
If
do you
it's
focus on?
that box, but
I mean,
being,
everybody got one of
being
them.
as being as though I gotta focus on this question, I would probably take butt.
Yeah, I'm an ass man myself. Can't lie. Although I do love a good set of titties.
I know. See, that's
Yeah, I get it. It's hard. That's hard. I don't know. When
What
that
do you
ass right
utilize
though.
the most?
When that ass is right. That's tough. But yeah, man.
Oh no, I don't know. I might go with a titty. I don't know, cause a flat ass is be looking good bent over.
But does it look good standing up and in clothes? And when you walking outside every day, and when she walk away from you after she give you that sandwich, and you see that flat ass walking away? Nah. Exactly.
I take
exactly. That's why I'm picking ass too, because I can't name many scenarios where I would look at a flat ass and just be like, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not having titties. It's like, all right, that's hit or miss. If you got some good breasts, I'm all for it. But if you got small titties, I'm not going to look and just be like disappointed at all. I'll suck on the shit out of them little nipples. It's fine. But when it comes to the ass, though, yeah, man, I'm just going to go with that, man. It ain't even got to be big. It just got to be nice. Just have a nice ass, man. So, yeah, I'm going with the great butt, man. And I think that was 79. We got one left, 76 from the chat. And let's get this one out the way so we can get up out of here. We are running a 2-hour and 12-minute pod on a Monday. This shit is crazy. All right, and this is the last one. Would you rather have sex in a shower or sex in a hot tub? This is light.
Hot tub.
I'm going with the shower.
Shower, I guess. I never had sex in a hot tub.
That's
I haven't either.
But showers seem more sensual and seductive, so I go with that.
Yeah, I think
you be sweating and shit in the hot tub.
Okay.
I've done both, and I like shower better.
Okay, he's done both and like shower better. I've done shower, but I've not done hot tub. But even for me, I feel like when I've done hot tub,
you would like shower. There's nothing really special about a hot tub. It's
that's what I'm saying.
It takes away from it.
I feel like once I'm done doing it, it's just gonna be like, all right, I did it. I could check it off my list and that's it. I don't need to go back to the hot tub to have sex. You know what I'm saying? But a shower though, like, I don't know, man. Showers just hit different. It hit different.
You got the glass doors.
Man, what? It's so many ways you can have fun in the shower, man.
Like after you then had sex, just wash yourself a day and then go give me a washcloth or a wet wipe or something, whatever the fuck you clean yourself off with. You in the shower.
Yeah.
Clean yourself.
Yeah, it's resourceful as well.
Yeah,
so Flat, why you pick hot tub? You're the only one picking hot tub, man. Why you pick hot tub? Just because you haven't done it, or you have and you feel like it's magical or something?
I've done both, but the shower is overrated.
What?
Yeah, man. The shower, that water, it throw it off sometimes, man, because that water, the water and her juices are two completely different things. And if that water get down there and take over, it feels different. And
but what difference is that in the hot tub, though?
The water can't take over.
Because in that hot tub, them water jets, if you angle her right, them water jets hit. If them water jets hit her right, You in for
See
a
how you
motherfucker.
gotta angle that shit right. You gotta
Oh, so
angle
you
it
cheating
right.
and shit. You want to fucking okay? I got
Yeah.
you. I know what you're doing.
Pretty much what
You
he's
cheating.
saying.
He said
But
like basically you got
just
an angle
because
of hitting it and it hurt that what a
So
jet hitting her.
y'all both fucking her. You and the
You
tub
want the
fucking her. That's what's
water.
happening.
but even in the hot tub, you can bend her over the edge of it. It's just the fact that you're in the hot tub. That motherfucking shower, man. That shower shit overrated. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I take the hot tub.
Flatliner fucking in the small shower.
I didn't fuck in small showers and big showers, but either way, that hot tub hit different. That shit hit different.
Nah, them jets on that nigga nuts, man. He got a whole nother different situation. I get why you're there. I see why you're there. This is
that water hit right too. Yeah,
I get it. But there's that. That was the last one from the comments. Let's go ahead and give a ridiculous great round of applause for everybody for staying around through all the weird disconnections, the freezing, the in and outs, man. We had so many technical difficulties, man. But y'all know, like I said, it's a storm going around, so it's a lot going on. We do this shit live, so it's the hit or miss. This is what we go through, man. Dangerous waters, but we do it on this podcast, man. We love it. Let me go ahead and do the usual, man. Around this time, let's get these shout outs out the way. First things first, let's give a shout out to Premier Cocktails. Round of applause for the sponsor, man. We love and appreciate them. Make sure you go to www.premiercocktails.com to get your cocktails catered. They sponsor the show and their drinks are delicious.
She ain't never in the comments.
She jump in on Facebook sometimes early and be out. But either way,
I ain't
we love it to death. We do also have a link tree. Our link tree is in the description of this video. It's in the bio of all of our pages. It has everything Live Vibes, man. Our sponsor link is there. Fan mail information is there. Donation information is there. If you want to go to all of our social media pages, our email is there. If you want to send us topics, you want to be a guest, you want to be a sponsor, whatever it is, everything is there. And it's a cool link to go straight to our store. And speaking of the store, it is still cracking. Everything is moving so lovely. We love all the love and support, man. And make sure if y'all do get anything from the store, just send us your pictures or tag us and things like that. That way we can have you up here for merch Mondays, every single Monday that we have an image to share. We love and appreciate that. More merch coming before the month is out. Speaking of, let's go ahead and give one more round of applause for Art Bay for being the Merch Monday selection for today. What else is here? Streaming, man. Y'all know we are all over the place when it comes to podcasts, man. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. We are there. Just look us up. LIVEVIBEZ Podcast. Every episode will be live the very next day. So this episode will be up tomorrow. Friday's episode will be up on Saturday. And that's how that goes. Shout out to everybody who listens all over the world. We love and appreciate you. We also running a fitness challenge. Use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge, man. If you in the gym, jumping rope, doing push-ups, if you meal prepping, whatever it is, standing on a scale, we don't care. Just use the hashtag so we can see it and motivates everybody to get their stuff together, man, and eat right, stay healthy, man.
I need an accountability partner.
Yeah, a lot of people. I had a conversation today about that. Accountability partners, man. And lastly, let's go ahead and give just due to Vanessa for her back-to-back tickets for being the first thing smoking, and everybody who's in line to get the next one. Yes, I did see that. Ty, y'all already know we're gonna show love to AJ for coming through. Let's get the woos for AJ for being a lovely guest. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, man, everybody loved you. I know we all had our little technical difficulties tonight, but it worked out. We're all still here, man, having a good time. So we love and appreciate your energy. It was a lot of fun. Great pod. And everybody loves it. And other than that, that's it. I ain't got no more notes. All the shout outs are out. I see everything in the chat. We see y'all. We love and appreciate y'all. Do we have any ending questions? I'm going to go ahead and hit the music now and give y'all a chance to go ahead and do that. We had a lot of them, so hey. If you have any ending questions that we can bring back to Friday's podcast, Word. That means we got 2. We can put them on the board. Love it. Look at, you already know what's up. Where can we find the gorgeous AJ? Go ahead, tag yourself. Let everybody know where to find you at, sweetheart.
So you know I'm not like computer savvy. So well, my Instagram is aj.themodel. So you can follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tag it, but
I got you. If you don't know, in the description of this YouTube video right now, she's already tagged in there. It should say follow our guest. You will see her Instagram in there. And also, I'm going to put it in the chat so everybody can see it on the board as well. Bingo. At aj.themodel. Make sure y'all hit her up, man. Show her some love. You know what I'm saying? Follow her and all that good stuff. Because she's out here doing her thing. Yeah. I don't see any ending questions yet, so that means that y'all are scatterbrained tonight, dry, ain't really got nothing for us, which is fine because we got stuff that we can kind of pull together with for Friday. But shit, other than that, do we have anything else? Anybody want to give any shout outs, any plugs, anything they want to say before we get up out of here?
No. I'm good.
Well, I'm just excited that you guys have me, so I appreciate the love.
Oh,
and everyone in the comments.
Yes. You're always welcome to come back whenever you want. We can definitely turn up again and have a blast. Yeah, but that's it, man. Shit, without further ado, Flatliner, you can take us out.
Man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey. AJ the model.
Shout out to Latoya Mack. Latoya always come in. She don't say nothing throughout the whole show, but she say something at the end.
Because she's watching. I'm telling you. She's kicking back, chilling, getting the vibes. Did she pop up with the beast? Oh, we got any question?
Yeah.
Put that shit on the board, man. What meal would you consider your significant? Oh shit. Okay.
What meal would you consider your significant other to be if you had to name them after a dish?
Now, I can see the exit out of this question. So, if you don't have a significant other, use ex, use somebody you talk, use something. Because I want this to be answered, because this is funny. This is funny, Alan, Mr. AKA she's into books, so I gave her the Charles Dickens. Where do you come up with these names, bro? I think we got another one on the screen too.
Another ending question. Describe yourself as an ice cream.
Your ex. Oh, not that significant. All right. And I got him.
We got 4 ending questions.
Woo, let's go.
I said already earlier, I had 2 already. I was typing them up.
I know, but I have to say them out loud for the listeners who's listening on all of our streaming. All right.
Oh, wait, that's not it. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I accidentally moved it. Hold on. Let me move this shit right there. Oh, no, that was right. Hold on. Wait, somebody get rid of that.
Niggas hungry. Oh, all right. Good.
Did you see it?
Yeah, somebody read it out loud, please.
What brings you peace when dealing with a partner?
That's a good question.
Another one we got is, what does supporting black businesses mean to you?
All right.
And then we had one more that was going across the screen.
Oh shit, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
Oh
Is that it?
Lord.
Can I read that off?
Yeah, that motherfucker, no homo. That joint long as shit. You got. If you are married and your spouse became paralyzed from the waist down, would you stay married and ask for permission to sleep with other people, or just get a divorce?
Shit.
Those are the only two options.
Wow. All right. Thank you, whoever submitted that. That's going to be interesting. Can't wait to answer all of this shit on Friday. We appreciate all the support and all of the help that you guys got.
And that question was reversed. If you were married and you became paralyzed from the waist down, would you give your spouse permission to sleep with other people or just get a divorce? So it's like
a two-part question. It's like flip it.
Yeah, flip it.
Okay. Love it, man. All right, y'all. Look, man. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all have a great week. Again, thank you, AJ, for pulling up. We love everybody's effort in getting this shit done. We will see y'all on Friday. And we out, man.
Bye bye.